Today I have been to art, and I wasn't there for the whole session. I was there for about an hour and a half. It's a 2 hour session. I was just tired. My head. I, I don't. I'm not physically tired, and I slept really well last night. But I just wasn't. I just wasn't with it. I finished my. I was doing a silhouette of a tree in front of a really deep orange and yellow sunset. In pastels, which was really messy. And I started it last week, finished it this week. Not really happy with the result. I might be. Sometimes it takes a while for me to be happy with what I'm doing. So I was then looking for what I was going to do next, but struggling to find something and felt under pressure to find something, and realised that I just didn't feel inspired by anything, and that it was down to how I was feeling rather than I'm not inspired. So I decided to leave and explain to Cleo that I was just tired, um, and knew that if she had pushed it a bit, I might have ended up in tears. And I have no idea what that was about. I still have no idea why I felt tearful. But I came home and had a bit of a cry and a chat to Mark, and um, I'm feeling more grounded now, and I still don't know why all of a sudden I'm emotional. But yeah, I'm not really sure. But so I thought, but I wanted to do this because there is something that I find quite concerning, and I'm trying less and less to delve into British politics, because I live in France, and British politics really shouldn't be be of any much interest to me. But I'm really concerned for Allegra Stratton, who resigned, I think it was yesterday, her position as a government spokesperson for the video that was leaked to the press a couple of days ago. And it's partially a gut feeling of mine, and I just think that um, she is she's a woman, I believe, if you look at the stuff around the Wikipedia and stuff. She's a woman that's grown up in quite a bubble, and has done well, has been successful, has held some good jobs, and from what I can tell, has never really failed, and has always been doing well, and went to good schools, had all of that, what we see as a privileged upbringing. But my sense of her in the video, that of her in the newspaper video that came out yesterday when she resigned, is of a very vulnerable, very distressed woman who, for the first time in her life, whose world has crashed around her. And whilst my sense of the politicians that are up against public scrutiny day after day is most of them are able to just bat it off, they're very resilient. She doesn't strike me as resilient, and I worry because of the time of year, because it's a difficult time of the year for lots of people. It's winter, another difficult time. All of the stuff, and she is the scapegoat and is faced holding the responsibility for the parties that were held at Downing Street, allegedly. She'll believe she's let all of the country down, all of those people that couldn't sit with their relatives when they were dying, that couldn't visit their relatives when they were dying, that couldn't visit their relatives in care homes. I think she looks like the sort of person that will take all of this on her shoulders. She'll have disappointed her parents, and um, and she holds Johnson in high esteem, which is really very worrying. And so she'll believe that she's let him down. And yeah, so I just wanted to say, I feel concerned for her, and I hope my concerns are unfounded. That's it, really. So it's quite a short vlog. I just wanted to say it, and I've said it. And let's hope that she's resilient enough to get through this, and let's wish that the real victim, not victims, the real perpetrators, that's not the word, but the people that really need to be punished will be punished, and we know they won't, you know. And, you know, when there's another thing going on this week of, I think the Speaker of the House called in detectives to look at cocaine use, and the toilets were, I think they took sniffer dogs into the toilets, and 11 out of the 12 lavatories in the Commons or whatever had traces of cocaine in. Let's hope that comes to something, but I'm not holding my breath. Somehow the Tory party seem to be Teflon coated, and everything just slips off them. I have no idea why. I really don't. What a fucking mess. And yeah, let's see what happens. Have a good evening.